Let's see the results. NANI?! Choose Your Legends is a ballot held once a year since 2017, where each day, for 1 week, you can vote for any Fire Emblem character across all the games. The top 2 most voted male and female characters get an alternate design in Fire Emblem Heroes, typically powerful. However, once they win, they can no longer participate in future Choose Your Legends ballots, which gives everyone else a fair chance. Fire Emblem Blazing Blade is my favorite Fire Emblem game, and in 2017, Lyn won on the female side. I voted for her! Hector won in 2018 on the men's side, and thank goodness he's not using arm ads again. But now it's 2019, and the results are in. It's only fitting that we complete the Lord Trio of Blazing Blade, so the winner of Choose Your Legends 2019 on the men's side is Nani? But in second place, Ellie won! Yay! Look, I like he's cool. I mean, I really enjoyed Shadows of Valencia. I do like but I gotta go with nostalgia here. So, you know what? The thing is, it doesn't matter to me that Eliwood didn't make it in first place. All I care about is he makes it in the top 2, so we can get a new design, to Choose Your Legend design, and become a little more powerful, because honestly, in Fire Emblem Heroes, his original artwork, that whole design with the big eyes and the plating, like, I'm not a fan of it. And man, I just want a different design, a different artist to do him. And hopefully maybe a better Durandal. I don't know what other weapon. I mean, it's possible. He does wield a lance, so we could use the Rex Hasta, I think it's called, the strongest lance in the game. I mean, that would be cool and all if he does, or maybe another alternate version of Durandal, just like Hector has many different alternate versions of Armads. I don't know. But so I'm just happy that he's in the top 2. So yeah. So I'm going to go over the top 10 men's and women's, just to share my thoughts very briefly, real quick. So anyway, number 1's of course. I already spoken about that. Eliwood, I'm happy. Third is Marth. You know, so this Choose Your Legends, this year, 2019, they actually combined all the Marths. Marth has appeared in like more than one game, and so in the past his votes were separate depending which game, which Marth you voted for in what game, but now they've combined all the Marth votes no matter what game he's from to one. So that is fantastic. Good to see. He's in third place. Hopefully he wins next year. I really like Marth. He's the mascot of Fire Emblem. Come on, he deserves to win next time. So that's great. Fourth is Chrom. So he's a favorite. Like, I actually have a couple friends in real life who really likes Chrom. Like, Chrom is their husbando, so there's a lot of love for Chrom out there, and he's playable in Smash. You know, I wonder, I'm sure it's because his inclusion in Smash that there are more eyes on him, and I'm sure being a playable character in Smash boosted his votes just a little bit, just something. I'm sure that helped in some way. Fifth is Robin. Again, he's also in Smash. I feel like his popularity, I'm sure he got some votes because he's playable in Smash. I mean, also, Chrom and Robin, they're both in Awakening, which is a very successful game for Intelligent System, so obviously there's a lot of love for the Awakening series, as well as Fates, since Fire Emblem gained their popularity from Awakening, so they made a lot of sales on Awakening, so understandably there's Chrom and Robin are there, so that's cool. Next is Bruno. Now, what is up with Bruno in the story right now in Fire Emblem Heroes? Part of me feels like, I wonder if people just voted for Bruno just because he's not obtainable for now. Same how Veronica wasn't obtainable last year until she was voted to have a Choose Your Legends alternate. I just wonder if that's part of the reason. As well as number 7, Leaf. Yeah, he's like the great-great-grandfather of of Alphonse and Sharina. So again, he's a brand new character. We've only seen him on 1 or 2 maps in Fire Emblem Heroes in the campaign. So again, I just think he gained all these votes just because he's not obtainable. he's a brand new character, right? And he's an original, brand new Fire Emblem character, original to Heroes. But also, he looks very edgy. Like, of all the Fire Emblem designs, like, you know, Fire Emblem, it takes place in medieval times, pretty much. But Leaf, if that's how you pronounce his name, he does not look like he fits in the Fire Emblem time period. And, I mean, okay, so he's an undead person. He just looks very edgy. I'm sure that gained him some votes right there. And he does look cool. Seriously, he looks cool, edgy. I'm sure it's his looks. But we'll see what he does in the story. Because, yeah, wonder how that all ties in the lore of Fire Emblem Heroes. Anyway, next is Reinhardt. Well, he's, the meme Reinhardt, so I'm sure that gained him a lot of popularity. The meme, but also he's a very strong unit. Still, right now, he is strong. And I do use him. He gets me through the in-game content, really. Like, he's so strong. He was overpowered when he first released, especially with the skill inheritance. Like, he was so strong back then when Horse Cavalry was overpowering in Arena. But ever since then, there's been a lot of strong units. There's been a big push for armor units. So Reinhardt isn't as big of a threat as he once was back then. But even still right now, with all the characters that have come out since then, he's still very strong. So I do... It's because, see, I never played Thracia 776. I know there's a fan English translation of it. I should really get a hold of that sometime and play it. Because now it's because of this game, Fire Emblem Heroes, that introduced me some of these Japanese exclusive characters like Thracia 776 and Genealogy of the Holy War. Now I'm curious. I want to know more about these characters. I want to play their game. So hopefully, we get a Fire Emblem Echoes Thracia version, possibly English. Because Reinhardt's pretty cool. And also, his voice actor for Reinhardt is the same voice actor as the Emperor from Dissidia Final Fantasy. I love that voice. I like this guy. I don't remember his name, but I really like his voice, the voice actor.
We would be better alone. Protect your leader. They shall have the honor of my fury. Now, to eradicate them. Quit your bleating. The death knell tolls for them. They dare scheme against me. Their lives are forfeit.
So, that's some bonus points right there. Also, Reinhardt, he's like one of the very few characters that has black hair combed back. And that's my hair, too. I have my hair combed back, so it's like, of all these anime characters in Fire Emblem, not many people have normal black hair combed back. And I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, next is Soren. I'm not really a big fan of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. They're okay. I don't know. Again, I'm kind of biased towards Blazing Blade. But hey, Soren, that's cool. Alright, we'll see what he places next year. Lastly is Leo. See, in Fire Emblem Fates, I played the Conquest, Birthright, and Revelation. I played those three, and I played all the DLC. The thing is, Leo, I like Xander a lot more. Leo is like, I don't hate him. I'm kind of neutral with him. I don't hate him. I don't love him. He's just there. He's yeah. But that's pretty incredible. Leo has a lot of popularity to be in 10th place. But hey, that's cool. So for the women's side, number 1 is Makia. Wow, that's amazing. 54,000 votes. Wow, that's a lot more than what she got last year. Man, think how times have changed, huh? Actually, I use Makia in my Aether Ray defense team. Because, that anti-cavalry and armor tome, that's pretty good. So, I'm really curious what alternate outfit she'll be wearing. Man, I just hope it's not a blue tome again. I hope it's a different element. But at the same time, I also hope whatever kind of unit she becomes, I still hope she does bonus damage against cavalry and armor. Because, yeah, those are pretty commonly seen units, at least in my experience in the game. Number 2 is Camilla. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't like Camilla. But me personally, I like Camilla. Now, in my Fire Emblem Fates Conquest playthrough, I did a live stream on Twitch back when the year Fates came out. And so I married Camilla, and I like her a lot. The thing is, I mean, yeah, she has fan service going on. That's part of the reason, but also she really cares for Corrin, and she'll kill anyone that gets in her way to protect Corrin, which is a little creepy if a woman was actually like that in real life. But hey, this is a fictional character, so it's fine. It's cool. It's funny. Although in Fire Emblem Heroes, I feel like it feels like it's a different Camilla in Heroes. It's kind of weird. And also, I'm not a huge fan that she always talks like she's horny all the time. Like, why? I don't know any girl in real life that talks like that. But so, yeah, Intelligent Systems really has been using her a lot. She has the most ults in the game, as far as I know. As much as I like Camilla, even I gotta say, okay, that's just too many ults. Come on now, let's just bring out new characters. I'm getting sick and tired of all these ults, really. Even Charlotte has a bride ult, but her original isn't in the game yet. It's kind of weird. But anyway, so that's enough of me about Camilla. And next, number 3, Anna from Awakening, which it's very unfortunate. The thing is, if you look number 9, Anna is there from Heroes. They did not combine Anna's votes because there are various Annas throughout the Fire Emblem games. They didn't combine all the Anna votes. So Anna would have won in second if they just combined number 3 and number 9. She would have been in second and get an ult finally, because Anna, I've been hearing, man, there's a lot of people that want a new Anna ult, and rightfully so. She is in most Fire Emblem games. Like, next to Marth, she's kind of the background face of Fire Emblem. It's kind of funny, actually. Anna has so many sisters, by the way. That's why there's a lot of Annas you see in a lot of games. It's like from Pokemon Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny. There's so many Annas. They're all sisters. I think so. Yeah. According to there was a DLC for, I don't know if it was Awakening or Fates. Anna. She did mention. I think that like they're all sisters or something. I don't know. Anyway, so Anna, I'm sure she'll win next year. The thing is, if only they combine the votes. So I wonder if they'll do that next year. If they'll combine the votes, I don't know. We'll see. So number 4 is female Robin. Okay, wow, that's pretty crazy considering male Robin is also on the men's side. So female Robin, again, I feel like part of some of those votes is probably because she's playable in Smash, which is fine. It's cool. I mean, hey, it's what the people want, right? So if people want female Robin, go for it. I have this really good friend of mine in real life. She really likes female Robin, and as well as Crom. Crom is her husbando, and so female Robin, she always pairs up female Robin with Crom in her Awakening game. So, man, mad respect for female Robin lovers out there. At the same time, my friend also really wants a female Robin amiibo, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a female and male Corrin, but there's only a male Robin. I'm like, whoa. Is there going to be a female Pokemon trainer for Smash amiibo? I know there's a male Pokemon trainer. But is there going to be a female? I don't know. So it is weird. There's no female Robin amiibo. So here's hoping for an amiibo for female Robin. Anyway, number 5. So Erica. All right, that's pretty cool. I really like Sacred Stones. In fact, I still have the cartridge. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah. Okay. I have the. This is still the original cartridge I bought when I was a lot younger, back when this game first came out. Still have it. I lost the box. I'm sad about that. I like Erica. And the thing is, Erica, doesn't she have like... She has 3 ults, though. I mean, like, okay, that's... we'll see if she wins next year. But yeah, I mean, Erica... Alright, I'm all for her winning some year. So number 6 is female Corrin. Funny, male Corrin isn't on the men's side in the top 10. Personally, I'm not a fan of male Corrin. It's weird because female Corrin, like the outfit she wears, her design, it's. I'm not really feeling it for a male Corrin to be wearing it, but female Corrin, I'm all for it. So I definitely like female Corrin a lot more. And whenever I play Corrin in Smash Bros, I always select a female version. Even in my Revelation, Fire Emblem Fates Revelation playthrough that I live stream on Twitch, I chose female Corrin, but that was only because I wanted to marry Kaze for his stats and abilities, just so my Kana and oh gosh, what was Kaze's daughter? I forgot her name. Gosh, it's been a long time since I played Fates. But yeah, so I wanted the kids to have good stats and classes. That's pretty much why I married Kaze in Revelation. But anyway, so my female Corrin in Revelation is a ninja, master ninja, because I really like that class. So yeah, number 6, that's pretty cool. Again, also because she's playable in Smash, I feel like she got some votes because of that. But at the same time, she's the protagonist of Fates, which is sold very well. I still don't like how Fates has 2 versions. Like, I really don't like that. Like, keep the game on 1 cartridge, please. Anyway, so moving on. Number 7 is Azura. Okay, I mean, Azura is all right. I like her voice. The voice actress of Azura, I really like it, and I like her song "Ocean Great Waves," which I feel like I've heard a million times. I'm not sick of it, but at the same time, I never feel like wanting to listen to it. So, Azura, okay. I'm kind of surprised she's number 7 because she has like 5 alts. Like, she's like 1 alt behind Camilla. Am I crazy? Like, I feel like there's so many alts. There's young Azura. How many? There's the regular Azura, the performing arts Azura, New Year's Azura, the legendary Azura, young Azura. I think that's it. There's at least 5 Azuras. Yeah, she's wielding axe, lance, green tome, blue tome. That's cool and all, but at the same time, she's a supporting role. She always has sing, so all singers and dancers typically don't have very good stats because they're a support class, understandably so. And they're really great to have in teams. But I feel like for Azura, if you have 1, I mean, I'm a little conflicted about having another Azura ult. Anyway, so, I mean, it is what it is. If people want Azura, then alright, more power to you. I think I have all the Azura ults, actually. Thing is, I always want to go for all the dancers and singers, because they are very valuable. They're really good in, on maps to have. They're an excellent supporting role. But hey, I mean, how can you, even if Azura won, how can you top off the legendary Azura? That legendary Azura she's like the best singer in the game. How can you top that? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. 8 is Loki. Is it because of her chest? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I like what I see. But, alright, moving on. So, number 9 is Anna again. If only they combined both Anna votes, and she would have won. She would have surpassed Camilla. She would have been number 2. But hey, I mean, if Intelligent System wants to split the votes for Anna but not Marth, alright, it's their choice. Number 10, lastly, is Tharja. I married Tharja on my Awakening file. Because I really liked the Sorcerer class. Man, getting a Versus Knight, because you have to be a Sorcerer to wield a Versus Knight. Once you forge a Versus Knight, like, I was unstoppable. I was able to beat Lunatic on Awakening. Is there a Lunatic Plus? I don't remember. I think you have to beat Lunatic to unlock Lunatic Plus, but by the time I beat Lunatic, when I found out that there was a Plus version, I didn't want to restart because I spent so much time on Lunatic at the time. So, yeah, I married Tharja because of the kids, so I try to, balance for that power, pretty much. I mean, I don't have a problem with Tharja. She's a little creepy. She stalks Robin. I think that's funny. That's different. A stalker. But yeah, I really like dark magic users, so yeah, I married Tharja, and hey, I mean, how many alts does Tharja have actually? Gosh, man, these Fates and Awakening alts, there are just so many of them, it's pretty ridiculous. I keep hearing people, they really don't want At least, I mean, sure, people don't want alts, but if there are alts, at least be alts of other characters that don't have any at all, because Intelligent Systems keeps giving alts to characters that already have alts, preferably Fates and Awakening. I mean, they sold a lot of money. Intelligent Systems is the business. They probably see. I wonder if they see the numbers in the background of the game on their side, on their server or something. I wonder if they know how many people summon on each banner, and I wonder if they know how many summons for each color. And they probably get the numbers that way. I mean, even though Camilla has a lot of alts, I wonder if people still summoning for Camilla. And, I mean, it's money right there for Intelligent Systems. They probably have all that data in the background. It's probably why they keep bringing out with more Camilla alts, Tharja alts, or even Azura. I mean, if people keep summoning, then I guess, if that's the case, I don't know. Although, it would be smart for Intelligent Systems to have that kind of data, obviously, for future profit. But, yeah, so... hey, I'm all for Tharja if she wins. Again, a lot of these characters I do like. Yeah, so I'm all for anyone winning, really. I mean, if that's what the people want, that's cool. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate any of these people, whether it's men's or women. So these are my votes, and I posted this on Twitter, by the way. So as you can see, it's mostly Elliewood. I didn't want to spend all 7 of my votes on Elliewood, though. So every other day, I wanted to just vote for one other person I also want. Just 1 vote per person. Those 3. And so let me just quickly explain why I chose these. So first one, Kaguro. Well, first of all, she's a ninja. Second, I really like her hair design. I love it. Third, of course, she's cute. But fourth, most importantly, she's really loyal. I know she's Ryoma's retainer, and that's her duty, but here's the thing. This might get a little personal. Throughout my life, I've known some women who weren't always loyal. And I'll leave it at that. Next one is Sonia, and the reason why I voted for her is this might be a little biased towards Blazing Blade, but I just want more villains from Blazing Blade. And I know we have the whole Black Fang crew, except for, like, Brendan, but anyway. So, here's the thing with Sonia. She's a bad guy, bad person. But the thing is, what really hits me is she's not the biological mother of Nino, but Nino looks up to Sonia as her mother. Nino thinks she's her mother. Here's the thing. Sonia killed Nino's parents, took in Nino, raised her. But ultimately, Sonia doesn't care about Nino. Nino doesn't even know how to read. She's illiterate. She was never taught how to read. I guess she never went to school. Or there's school. I don't know if there's schools in Fire Emblem world. I don't know. Those were medieval times. I don't know. But yeah, Nino doesn't know how to read. Sonia doesn't care for Nino, even though Nino really wants to be acknowledged by Sonia. But Sonia doesn't care. Eventually, later on in the story, Sonia does reveal Nino the truth. And you gotta, kill. You have to defeat Sonia in a fight, in one of the chapters. But it just really hits me personally when a mother or father, even if you're just a legal guardian of a child, and you're their caretaker, and they basically want love from you, but you don't give it back. You don't even teach them to read. Like, what kind of parent are you, or legal guardian are you? Like, that's not cool. But that's what makes her a villain. In this fictional world, that's evil. That's evil. So, more villains in from Blazing Blade. And lastly, Camilla. In my Fire Emblem Fates Conquest playthrough, I live streamed Conquest back then when Fates came out, and so I married Camilla. I really like Camilla. Of course, she's very attractive, but also she really cares for Corrin, and will even kill people to protect Corrin. Which, okay, that's a little weird and sickening, but anyway, this is a fictional character, so whatever. Yeah, okay. So I ask you this question: who did you vote for in the Choose Your Legends ballot 2019? You know what I just realized? So Eliwood's there, Lynn is there, but there's no Hector. No Hector at all. That sucks. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, then feel free to poke that like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel where I talk about other things gaming related. Don't forget to ring that bell to be notified for future content. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time.